Sarkhan Reanimator deck here. I'm going to try to play some of this Malfagor. He's a demon dragon. Didn't even realize he was a dragon. So we can cast him off of Sarkhan. Feels good. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump straight in here. Constructed leagues. Poppy. Poppy, you're leaning against me. Hi, Poppy. Alright, friendly leagues with Sarkhan Reanimator here in Modern. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of the Arclight Phoenix deck. I am looking forward to testing it and playing it for GP Portland. I could also opt to go with Hardened Scales if I don't feel confident enough with the 75 by the time that Portland comes around. I played Hardened Scales at GP Detroit. I did very well with it. And I think we had like a 78% win ratio the week or two we had a prep with it. So very, very looking forward to it. Worst case, that's my fallback. I'll find that deck and borrow it because that deck's also very good. But if I can play Arclight Phoenix, I really do. I do want to because that deck is both fun and good. All right, I'm gonna keep this. This has has one of our combo pieces in the Goryo's Vengeance. We have a Collective Brutality for our discard outlet. We have a Thoughtseize here to try to hedge on what our opponent's doing. So let's just keep this and see if this gets us anywhere. Opponent kept all lands. Soccer Tribe Elder. Alrighty. So we're not really under, and they drew a Valakut for turn. All right. Temple of Malice. Put this to the bottom. Pass the turn. So we don't need to worry about casting any spells here. Or, sorry, casting this Collective Brutality just yet. There's a Wooded Foothills. And I'm just going to cast this Squee Goblin Naboob. Where's my 3-mana 1/1 opponent? You deal with him. You deal with him real good. They fetched off, got a Stomping Ground. They played a Mountain. 3 mana. Is this like an Anger of the Gods? Oh. Maybe they just didn't tap for green. Okay, let's search for tomorrow. Sure. So this puts them to 4 mana. They're going to have 5 next turn. Potentially 6. That's a good draw. Like it. Go lay down. Actually, I'm going to use the Collective Brutality here. I can always Thoughtseize myself. I can always Thoughtseize myself in order to discard the Emrakul. So we're going to be fine with that. Because this, and actually right now we want to do that because we only have 3 mana. So we're going to discard Squee because it's free. Going to drain our opponent in addition to duressing them. They found a bolt. Okay, they're going to bolt us. Deal. Okay. Attack for 1. So if we draw an Emrakul, we kill them. Draw an Emrakul, we kill them. They're Stomping Ground tapped. Yes, do this. Play this tapped. Scry a card. I don't know if I have time for this. I'm going to keep it on top. Why not? And I'm just going to Thoughtseize my opponent again. Make sure they didn't draw. Yeah, just make sure they didn't draw it. Perfect. And we're going to get this Sarkhan in play, and this Sarkhan's going to be able to act as our discard outlet. This does mean that we're not going to be able to... We're going to have to fade a couple draws here, but we could probably fade a couple draws. There's a Farseek, so this is going to put Mountain number 5 into play. He'll then probably play out Cinderglade and be able to bolt us or bolt our Squee. See where he's going to go with this. Just going to bolt us. Sure, that makes sense. Play Sarkhan here. We want to discard Squee. Play Blackleaf Cliffs. Oops. Meant to attack for 1 there. Doesn't really matter. Again, we're really like... Actually, it kind of does. It does if we hit Malfagor, but... Summoner's Pact. That's gross. He's Primeval Titan in Forest, so... This can get 6, so he can kill Sarkhan if he wants to. And that would probably kill us. We'll see if he's just going to hit us for 6. Okay, just gets double Valakut. Yes. Probably just dead. Yep. Alright. We drew a ton of lands there. So, against this deck, we're going to bring in Leyline of Sanctity. By the way, I guess we beat creature decks with Ensnaring Bridge plus Chandra. That makes sense. I'm going to bring in Torpor Orb as well. We're going to take out Malfagor. We're going to take out Lightning Axes. And we're going to take out... I think we take out a Squee because that's just not what this matchup's about. All right. Now we'll keep this. I think I'm going to exile Simian Spirit Guide and Faithless Looting here because we discard Bloodghast and Squee. And then now we can play this. We get our Bloodghast back. And we can just Thoughtseize our opponent. They have Grafdigger's Cage, Summoner's Pact, Tireless Tracker, Farseek, Relic of Progenitus. Gross, 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 and gross. So, do we have any outs to Grafdigger's Cage in our deck? I don't think so. We can force an out with Relic to have things. This is awkward and interesting. I think we're taking... So if these are both redundant... I guess I'm going to take the Grafdigger's Cage. I think I can play through a Relic. He drew a Valakut for turn. Deal. Yep. Return that. Attack for 2. Just pass the turn here. There's Misty Rainforest. Again, I'm not going to crack off this Bloodstained Mire just yet. Okay, he's going to cast his Farseek. Gets the Stomping Ground. Faithless Looting. We just have been both these Squeeze. I think I'm just going to play this tapped. Attack for 2. Go to 13. This Tireless Tracker. Yep. Go lay down, puppy. Go lay down. Yep, and the Misty Rainforest. It's going to fetch. Wouldn't be shocked to see a Relic come down here. Yep, there's the Relic. Okay, let's go ahead and fetch this off here. We get rid of a Thoughtseize. Yes. Yes. I think I'm just going to... I kind of want to flashback Faithless Looting here to dig, but I think I need to kill this thing here. So let's go ahead and do this. 3 modes. Just to make sure we get rid of all of this. Has the Scape Shift, but only 4 lands. Has a Summoner's Pact. So he doesn't quite have the lands yet. And he's actually quite a few ways off of getting the lands. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the Summoner's Pact. Oh, I could just take the Scape Shift as well. Okay, I'll take the Scape Shift next turn. And we have at least 2 cards here to like get rid of. And if he wants to crack off the Relic, he can. Yep. Crack your things. Did he find a land? He did find a land. Sure. Relic is cracked. Go get another Blood Crypt. Tapped. Let's Faithless Looting. God. So this is only 6 mana. He's got 3 unknown cards in hand. Let's see here. Can he kill us next turn? This is if he has a land that's 6. Way to go get a land that's 7, but he can't cast Escape Shift next turn. I think I just attack. And I don't worry about casting this Brutality just yet. And then I can Faithless Looting next turn if I absolutely need to, or I can if I draw, because the other reason I want to hold on to this Collective Brutality is if I draw into like an Emrakul, I'm going to want to Collective Brutality, discard Emrakul, then Goryo's Vengeance it back. Okay, you found a land. This will have 4, so he'll be able to kill this Bloodghast if he wants. Which I don't see a reason why. Oh, he could just hit me as well for 6. All right, come on, Emrakul off the top. Emrakul off the top. Faithless Looting and Emrakul would also work. Like, Faithless Looting off the top in Emrakul, but I think we've gone through all our Faithless Lootings. Yeah, those are both just going to hit me. That makes sense. Puts us to 12. All right. Just a turn too late. Turn too late. God. Now I want to... Well, now I'm just at Escape Shift, right? So I need to... And this is going to be 12. Okay. Let's 3 modes, or no, sorry, 2 modes. We're gonna drain him, have him reveal. And then I discard. Do I discard Torpor Orb? Yeah, because it's impossible for me to. Actually, it's impossible for me to Goryo's Vengeance next turn. So I should bin the Goryo's Vengeance. Okay. Unfortunately, that means we're probably dead. Like we could draw a bolt off the top, and we'll be fine. So we're a bolt to kill him, and we're gonna have 3 draws to find a bolt. Three draws to find a bolt. Took through a lot of cards here without finding our 4 in either game, but it's just the way it goes. Again, our opponent found 2 Titans and Escape Shift. Yeah. So this is going to do 12 damage to us. We'll go to 2. And then he'll probably play a second Primeval Titan. It won't trigger, but it'll give him a blocker so he doesn't die to like this plus another Bloodghast or a... Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, never mind. That just kills us. Never mind. As a fetch land? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Fun, interesting games of Magic. Escape Shift does not yield. What's up, puppy? What's up? Well, we had several draws there to try to find a lethal thing, but... Oh well. Got him close. Again, if we had found the Torpor Orb return sooner, we would have been in some serious business. Getting to shut off the Primeval Titan triggers. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I'll keep this. Stop, puppy. Stop. I'm going to put this on bottom. We're on the play. I'm going to Thought Seize him first. Stop. I'm going to Thought Seize him first here. We need to find a... Sure, take a Path to Exile. Score against blue-white control. And they have a pretty terrible hand. There's the Flooded Strand. So if we find a Goryo's Vengeance, we're going to be able to kill him. There's a Malfagor. Okay, let's fetch and shock. And let's Faithless Looting. Come on, Goryo's Vengeance. Damn. Discard this. Discard Lightning Axe. These are both pretty bad.